Guys, welcome back to Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we are finishing up the last game of the season. I kind of tired and not feeling the greatest last night. I started shaking real bad because it's been a while since I've had some Delta 10. Along with my Delta, I've been using just strictly one Delta, so it wasn't a hybrid like I was usually. Because usually I'll take that uh OG Superman, whatever it's called, Superman OG, whatever it's called, OG Superman. I'll take one of those little vials of stuff, tinctures of the hybrid, so I'd be used to it. But it's been a while. I've been doing the Delta 8 Max, which is Delta 8, but it's 3 times as strong as a normal gummy. So I have to take 2 gummies now of the Delta 8, Delta 10 to get high because I've been taking those Delta 8 gummies for almost about 3 months now since I started getting them in. But it's good. It's helped me. It's made me feel better. Made me more focused at work now. Actually, I've been telling you, I've been really focused at work because of this. I gotta fix this. This is stupid, and I'm not taking this off. I'm not taking it out to do it. I'm just gonna have to put something there because it just keeps falling out. So I'm just gonna set it right there and leave it. Don't move it. See, it just falls. So I'm just gonna take it right there. One of my blinds on my set of blinds that I have cracked, and then it was cracked when I got here. But then after me looking through the blinds, watching my neighbors because I didn't want to get, I want to make sure that they weren't being stupid and stuff. If they started being stupid, I'm just gonna call Ralph and say, "Hey, Ralph, yeah, well, my neighbors are being dummies again." But that being said, I don't know what to tell you. Been thinking about my deal. So I got this book that I've had for probably 3, 4 years now. I'll tell you the backstory of how I came across this book. One of my favorite shows on Discovery Channel and the Science Channel has been or was a 14 season show with 2 guys, well, with 5 people, 2 main people, and then you got a side crew or whatever. I'm sure you can guess it was with Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman and Grant Imahara, Carrie Byron, and Tori Belleci. It was called Mythbusters, and it was actually with Jessie too, Jessie Ryan or whatever her name is. Oh man, was it the best? Because what they would do is they would take urban myths and legends, and try to either prove them or disprove them by doing scientific research. Basically, it was them using the scientific method to figure out exactly what if the myth was true or not. So there was this episode, and I think it was Airplane on a Runway. That's when they looked this up. They pulled out a black book, and I noticed it was a pocket reference book, and I noted for myself, I knew I'd have heard of this because when I was in CAD class, one of my teachers in high school told me that I needed, or one of my teachers in college told me I needed to get one of these. So I picked one up. Um, was it Home Depot? I can't remember if it was Home Depot or Menards. It's one of those 2 big chain departments or department hardware stores. And I found one, and then I found another one because we sold them at Harbor Freight. I was like, because this one was getting really raggedy, or the one I had was getting really raggedy, so I bought this one. This is the new one, and it has everything you can think of in here, from screws. It gives you information about screws, bolts, nuts, first aid, general information about different things in the world. Oh my god. Let me pull one out here. It's got like log circumferences and area. What? I'd say that's probably the one I've used the most. Bolts and Threads. It just has information and diagrams and dialogue about certain just everyday things that would involve like hand tools and tools, just tools in general, and things that you would never think you would need a I don't know what that was, but it was going like someone was trying to. Anyway, so that's one of my top favorite books to read. I almost backed out of my. I went almost so far back. Okay, let's get the dip in, get started playing. But yeah, but that's what I like about the Pocket Reference. It's the 4th edition. It's only been 4 of them. I don't know, and I typed in who's Thomas J. Glover Pocket Reference, and it just gave me a little info about the Pocket Reference to the thing. And the company that sells those, that actually produces those, I did not know they had a whole bunch of other ones either. I was like, holy crap. They have 7 or 8 different other books that are pretty much like this. Because when I was a kid, the only thing that I ever read that was referenced was the World Book Encyclopedia or the Randy McNally Road Guide. You know, like the Atlas books and things. So, yeah. Okay. Turn the lights off. Get light off out there. I was pretty close last month. Now we got everything we need. New headphones. I don't want to spend much money. How did I miss it? Oh, I missed 1 3-pointer. Okay.
Wizards trail by 6, so the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Barrett. Williamson out there with T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Nicholson in at the point. Always a slight melancholy feel as we say goodbye to the regular season and some of the teams that played in it. And Steve, it's a tough time. But the postseason, man, that's a different story. The excitement is right around the corner, and we can't wait.
Kevin, that's the difference. It's playoff times. If you didn't make it, too bad. We are focused on the teams that are playing for championships.
And he's not going to miss that. So
hold on a second. I'll make sure I get all my other ones separated from the ones that are empty, because if I start grabbing those, man, I'm like, I hate when I do that. When I sit there and I'm grabbing one that's not been opened, but it's empty.
What of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Zagoretz. No points in the game yet for him. Forbes the pass to Johnston. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Maxey following the score by New Orleans. Jennings passes to Forbes. Kicks it out to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Good on the triple. Davidson's got 22 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Maxey, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 24 points for T.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Zagoratz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnston passes to Jennings. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good job, RJ.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able.
I got a little 10 for her. Is that? Wait. Is that what I think it is? Okay. And no 3 throw attempts yet so far.
Able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working.
Everyone with Z reminds me of Zeus from... What do you call it? Oh... What's the name of the Hulk Hogan movie he was in? It's Hulk Hogan and... I don't even know. Let's see who's texting me here. Probably more. It's going good so far.
Zion inside.
But it's movie that No Holds Barred, that's right. It was No Holds Barred movie. And he says Zion has that Z in his head just like Zeus.
And getting good shots from close range.
The Pelicans have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Hold on, let me see something here real quick. I'm gonna see what that looks like. See if that's the right. I got the D. Oh no. Zeus, no hold bar. Zeus, no holds barred. Okay, so you had it. It wasn't his hair either, I don't think. But it was like Z, but he hasn't cut into his hair like that.
McMillan's checked in for the Wizards.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Passes it to Zagoras. The Wizards working the ball around now. McMillan kicks to Maxey. Inside. And it's blocked by Davidson. In the corner, Barrett with it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows this team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
And the Wizards making a change here. Quinn's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
It was.
Is it Stuff the Mighty Dragon? What is the Washington Wizards mascot?
Here's what I find.
What is the Washington Wizards mascot?
Here's an answer.
Gee whiz. Gee whiz.
Wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And the Wizards making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Tatum against McMillan. Outside, Maxey. And again, Washington no good. Pelicans leading by 20. Over to the wing. For the three. Hits it again. Wow.
Up and up. Sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. To the paint, here's McMillan. That's tipped. That one falls. And here is Ingram. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Tatum against McMillan. To the middle. Rejected by Davidson. Down low, here's Williamson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Quinn. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. McMillan kicks to Quinn. The 15-footer, and off the glass. That one's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Davidson passes to Ingram. Here's Nicholson. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Maxey passes to Forbes. Maxey with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. McMillan kicks to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Quinn. The three-pointer off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good.
Brandon
This is
Ingram.
solid team basketball.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Got the most assists now too now. Brandon will have
Quinn dishes to Mullen. 1:16 left in the first quarter. No good that time. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Maxey.
Washington foul. Tyrese Maxey.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul.
The first one falls. And the Pelicans making a change here.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Davidson. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Quinn. Outside, Maxey. Below. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
I
Second
mean, even
team
from
foul.
over here, you can see that one pretty
At the
clearly.
line for
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 50 seconds left in the first. Pass to Tatum. Here's Davidson. Defended by Mullen. And it's Davidson missing. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Heat. The pass to McMillan. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Quinn. Outside, Maxey. McMillan against Tatum. McMillan kicks to Quinn. Misses the 3. Fires the 3. And another one falls.
Score at the end of the first
And
quarter.
fellas, he is now second all-time for points
The
in a season.
Pelicans.
Truly a season for the ages. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by 33 points.
TC family, a big round of applause.
And glad to
Substitution.
going with a whole new group out there now. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Kemp is out there with Mullen. Then there's Maxey. And it's Quinn in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. On the wing, Mullen. Wizards passing it around. Maxey passes to Forbes. Another shot. Outside for Kemp. Here is Forbes. 9-point game his last outing. He gets it in there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Forbes with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now Maxey. Here's Quinn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Quinn. On the wing, Mullen. Clock at 4. Passes it to Quinn. Over Ingram.
Wizards foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pelicans now to the inside. Davidson. And another one.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Wizards.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Quinn passes to Kemp.
Alex Cooper call her daddy.
Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Mullen. Kicks it to Kemp.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Back to Mullen.
2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Maxey. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Williamson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Williamson.
He's got 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Quinn. Now here is Mullen. He's guarded by Davidson. Kemp kicks to Maxey. Inside. Mullen's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Forbes. They can't stop the run with that one.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And that one is good.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Now here's Maxey. He has 5. Fires from 14. Forbes can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here is Forbes, covered by Williamson. Maxey passes to Kemp, and the shot goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Forbes. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And there wasn't too...
Lucid Vitamin C Cleanser.
Never sing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Random facts. When you wake up in the middle of the night, it's because someone is dreaming about you. Now it is possible to know who is blocking your profile on TikTok. Just click on share, slide to the side until the end, click on more, and then on blocked. If nothing appears, it is because no one has blocked you yet. The youngest parents in recorded history were aged 8 and 9 years old. The average person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute, which adds up to around 1,200.
Much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been
Yet another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. Here's Segura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Wizards have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8.
At the line for the Wizards, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Ingram. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
At the top of the key, Maxey. Pass to Zagoras. For Barrett. Zagoras, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Davidson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Zagoras passes to Johnston. Here's Zagoras. 6 on the shot clock. Jump shot is good. Zagoras has got 4 this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Maxey looking it over. Right side Jennings to the right side. Fires from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Nicholson. Nicholson's got his 5th assist in this one. And the pass to Zagoras. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ingram. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Davidson, and he goes in for the dunk.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Passes it to Zagoras. Johnston, defended by Davidson. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 7 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Nicholson's shot is off. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jennings kicks to Maxey. Pass to Zagoras. Jennings in the corner. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Jennings passes to Johnston. Rejected by Davidson. They get it back. The shot's good from Forbes. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Ingram against Maxey. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Williamson sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Jennings. 5 to shoot. Maxey in the corner. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 10.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, outing against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Jennings, the bounce pass. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Galobe. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Deep 2 from Jennings. Pelicans with the rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Zagoras. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
The pass to Zagoras. Pass to McMillan. And another miss by Washington.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Can they get it? McMillan. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. McMillan's got 6 points in the quarter. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Pass to Quinn. And it's blocked by Davidson. Here's Nicholson. He's guarded by Jennings. Nicholson passes to Davidson.
Wizards foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For the Pelicans.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Both free throws good from Davidson. And the Wizards with possession. It's back to Jennings. Now the pass to Quinn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First,
hey guys, point of emphasis for the league.
For a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
We've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. From 11 feet away, Hunt with the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Davidson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for New Orleans. At the line.
Both free throws good from Davidson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Harvey passes to Kemp. Here's Johnston. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's for New Orleans. They've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Strus passes to Johnston, and it's blocked by Davidson, and he gets it back. Pass to Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Kemp. It's deflected, and they get it back. Tries yet again. Davidson passes to Tatum. He kicks it to Smith. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the inside. Johnston. And he can't jam it through.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
To stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Shoots the three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harvey passes to Strus. Here's Harvey. Here's Johnston. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Washington with it. Here's Harvey. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Smith kicks to Tatum. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes it to Strus. Here's Harvey. Johnston, guarded by Davidson. The Wizards working the ball around now. Johnston passes to Harvey. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Pass to Strus. The pass to Kemp. Inside, here's Johnston. Makes it off the glass. 24 points for him.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Hunt. The three. Cans it from downtown.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harvey.
Pelicans foul. Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
And here is Strus. Passes to Harvey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 20-6 run. Got that one up quick.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. And, guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Dishes it to Collins. Kicks to Kemp. Pass to Harvey. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Davidson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
There's the pass to Strus. Here's Harvey. He's guarded by Davidson. to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
From past the arc, they get the rebound. Tatum draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Shooting one.
You're the men.
Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Strus. Kemp against Tatum. Kemp passes to Harvey over Smith. Harvey no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Davidson. Takes a three. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington basketball.
Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That one is off.
At the line for the Wizards. Two shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Passes it to Hunt. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davidson from 12 feet out. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Davidson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Strus.
2 minutes.
Here's Harvey. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's knocked away. Pass to Strus to the middle. That one, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Passes it to Davidson. And he jams it with authority.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pass to Kent. Over Collins. Rebound by the Wizards. 26 seconds left in the game. He takes it in. Here's Kent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.